Good day, everyone. Today, we have, yes you guessed it, another Funko video. A modern Funko video filmed in July of 2025 and not from September 2020. But as you can see, these are two pretty big packages and it's been a while since I got a big order like this. So I'm excited to show you guys what's in here. So, enough yapping. Let's open these. Let's do the big boy first. Alright, big box here. How many pops do you think are in here? I'll tell you right now, probably not a lot. You'll see why. Two very big pops, I might add. Here's pop number 1. Here's pop number 2. Alright, unless you can't see through these bubble wraps, I'm pretty sure you can tell what pops these are. Let's look at the first one here. Mr. Galactus himself from Fantastic Four, The First Steps. By the time you're watching this video, I'm not sure. I think the movie is like on the verge of releasing. So now obviously we have that almighty, very large Galactus popcorn bucket. And yes, you can bet I'll be getting that. The only form of Galactus that I have at this moment is this Funko Pop. I'm actually surprised they made Galactus a 6-inch and not a 10-inch, unlike this pop right here. But he is like shrunken down a lot for this movie, at least from the footage we saw in the trailers. Okie dokie, 10-inch pops is something I have not acquired for years. The last one I got, I want to say, was 2023, 2 years ago. So you may be thinking, why did I get this one then? Well, because this is the only form that Funko Pop, that character, exists in Funko Pop form. This is the Spinosaurus from Jurassic World Rebirth. But there you go, a big 10-inch pop that I have not acquired in so long. It's been so long since I got a 10-inch. Very nice. So that is the big boy package with only 2 big pops. We now have a small package with many pops. Let's open that. Well, here's one thing. Here's another set. Here's the bigger set. All right, let's look at this small little thing first. That's just casually wrapped in bubble wrap here. Ah, look at that. The Mr. Fantastic Pocket Pop. There's only one Pocket Pop that was made for this movie, at least as of now, is this one. But now, the real deal. We got some good old Funko Pops here. These are all packaged nicely, so I think, why don't we open the big one first? So let's see, let's take a look. We have the first 3 Fantastic Four Funko Pops. Look at these. Woo! Very, very nice. You know what? Let's open all of them and then we'll take a look at the pops one by one. Because the other box right now, I'll tell you right now, is Jurassic World. Alright, this one's probably the other 2 of the Fantastic Four line. Yup. I was right. And so, as you can see, well, the first bit of this video, we have the entire set of the commons for Fantastic Four. Now, I did also get the Jurassic World Rebirth stuff, as you saw from the Spinosaurus, but let's focus on this first, and then I got the common pops in the box right there. We'll look at those afterwards. So obviously, I already showed the Galactus and the Pocket Pop for Mr. Fantastic, but we have our regular Fantastic Four Funko Pops here. Why don't we look at the one character that's not from the Fantastic Four team? This is Silver Surfer. As of the time of this recording, Marvel actually posted a clip from the movie of Silver Surfer confronting the Fantastic Four and telling them, oh yeah, your world's doomed, say your goodbyes, Galactus is coming to eat you. This Funko Pop is pretty cool. I do like the surfboard that she is riding on. It's a pretty light pop, I will say, and I do like the one consistent color scheme on it, which is that gunmetal gray. It's not exactly silver, it's leaning more on the gunmetal gray side. So that's Silver Surfer. Let's look at the main Fantastic Four family themselves. So let's look at my personal favorite, because I am currently Lord on this character on Marvel Rivals, Mr. Fantastic, or Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic. I'm not gonna lie, I am a little disappointed that this isn't John Krasinski. All he got was a small cameo as Mr. Fantastic in Multiverse of Madness, but I guess that's good enough to satisfy the fans. But it would have been nice to see him as the MCU Mr. Fantastic. Not hating on Pedro. Pedro was amazing, but For me, it would have been nice to see John Krasinski. He's just stretching out his hand. Kind of wish there's more to him, so he's actually stretching a little more. You can see more of his limbs being stretched. But I guess this is good enough. This is, after all, just a common Funko Pop, so I can't expect too much. Next up, we got his wife right here, Invisible Woman, with Baby Franklin. But Baby Franklin here looks very cute. I always like these pops where you get the main pop and then you get like a tiny pop. I love those kind of pops, and this is one of them. Okay, then we got Johnny Storm himself here, Human Torch. But this is him like already in the Inferno mode, already on fire, flying in the air. I hope Funko will release an exclusive of just Johnny as himself, just his human form, not in his Inferno form like this. Like, this is nice, but I also want the human, regular Johnny. And then finally, definitely not the least, we've got, it's clobbering time, the Thing himself. Now there is also an exclusive, which I did order, it's just not here yet. You'll see that in the second half of this video. But for now, we have the common one here. He is actually currently the character I am working to get my next Lord on Rivals. I think Funko definitely cooked with all their Fantastic Four pops. I like all of these commons. There is not one where I don't like. Even the Pocket Pop. I think Funko is doing much better this time, instead of just pushing out pops of just minor characters, side characters. They learned their mistake from Wakanda Forever, so this is like pretty selective, and it's a good selection. Now, as I mentioned, there is also the exclusives, so there's that trench coat thing, and then there's like the whole Fantastic Four team in the spacesuits. That one's actually not out yet. The Funko Shop does not have them available yet, so that will probably be in a separate video. Hopefully I can get all this in time when we do the movie review for Fantastic Four on the podcast. Hopefully by that point I will have not only the popcorn buckets and the theater merch, but also all the Funko Pops, commons, and exclusives. But this is a very good start. I got like a good chunk already, so a promising start. Now, as I mentioned, I have one more order from the Funko Shop. For some reason, that one's still like not here yet. Maybe they just shipped it at different times. So I'm gonna have to wait maybe a day or two. I don't know. We'll see. Because that one has the commons and exclusives of the Jurassic World Rebirth Pops. And it has, obviously, the Thing in his trench coat and a couple other malicious pops. So that will come in the second half of this video. Right now, I'm gonna cut it here, put these away, and prepare for the next batch. So we'll see you when that other package arrives.
Later that same evening.
Alright, 2 hours later, package is here. I guess they were just delivered by different people, but it's okay. Let's open this. Nice and secure in their respective packages. So we got one case, two case, and then we have the Jurassic World stuff right there. I'm kind of ran out of space, so I think the smart thing is to take a look at those Jurassic World Pops first. Okay, we'll do them one at a time. So first one here is the Mosasaurus. Very nice. I mean, this character has been around since the first Jurassic World movie. That was a decade ago, which is actually kind of a crazy thought. This is a 10-plus-year-old creature. Crazy. Then we've got this cute little guy here, the Aquilops. These dinos always have the most hard to pronounce names ever, but this is a cute little guy. I think he's a baby. I have not seen the movie as of this time. If you've seen the movie, let me know without spoiling much. Just let me know if he's a baby or not, but it's a very cute dinosaur with that little beak and everything. He's pretty adorable. I like him. Very nice. Ah, yes, this one. I've seen many memes around this dinosaur. I think he's the new, like, big bad dino of this movie. The Distosaurus Rex, or as the internet likes to call him, the D-Rex. The Megamind Rex. This kind of looks like the Rancor from Star Wars. If you know the Rancor from Jabba's palace, that's what this dino kind of reminds me of. But then the build of this dino, because this movie's directed by Gareth Edwards, I think it reminds me a lot of the Mutos from the Monsterverse. Okay, so that's all the, I guess, horizontal box ones, if you will. Now we just got like the regular box one. So this one is the Titanosaurus. This is an easy to pronounce name because it's a very straightforward name. It's just the big long neck dinosaurs with a big forehead. There's a common theme going on in this movie with dinosaurs and big foreheads, but this one's pretty nice. Pretty long neck. A very long neck. And then finally, the last common one here is, I am not going to even try to attempt to pronounce this name, but this flying dinosaur. Very nice. I know in the trailer, the humans go into this dinosaur's nest, gets a sample from the egg, and then the mother, I guess this is the mother, she comes and gets angry and attacks the humans. What will happen? I guess we'll find out. Okay, so those are all the comments. So now we have some of the exclusives. This is one of the two exclusives. So first up is the Carnotaurus. Is this Funko Shop exclusive? Because the sticker is quite different. It looks, yeah, it looks new. Not my particular favorite dinosaur design, but I guess in its Funko Pop form, it looks alright. That's as much as I can say about it. So that's actually the main box that has all the Jurassic World Rebirth stuff. I believe there's one more exclusive dinosaur pop, but it's sitting in one of these two cases. So I'm just gonna randomly pick one and just assume that it's in here. I got two cases here, each contains two pops. So I have 4 pops altogether. One of them is, of course, that other exclusive dino. So let's find out if it's in here. So here we go. This one is in here. Wow, look at that. So this is the last pop from the movie and the other exclusive. So this is also a Funko Shop exclusive. Again, is this Funko Shop? Is it Target? I don't remember, but there's the sticker. This is the Dilophosaur tops. But yes, this and the Carnotaurus are the exclusives of this line. This one feels particularly heavy, way heavier. I guess it's just because of the build. I mean, it's got the big, like, skull, the big armored forehead of the horns, so that's pretty nice. But, it's alright. Nothing, doesn't look too special in my opinion, and I can tell it's heavy because there's a little bit of box damage, unfortunately, in the corner here. There's like a little crinkle here. And there you go. Those are all the... Officially, those are all the Jurassic World Rebirth Funko Pops, including that Spinosaurus from previously, from earlier on in this video. So, we've gone through the Fantastic Four, we've gone through the Jurassic World stuff, now we got some malicious pops. Also, I forgot, I have one more Fantastic Four pop, which is the trench coat thing. But he's probably in the other case, because this pop, this is Mace Windu getting electrocuted. At the end of Revenge of the Sith, or not at the end, near the middle of Revenge of the Sith, of course, when he fights Palpatine, we all know what happens to Mace Windu, and this Funko Pop literally describes that unfortunate fate. Also, a GameStop exclusive. This I know. Also, notice how they moved the glow-in-the-dark stickers to the actual print of the box. It's now printed on the box, and the same has gone for the Chase sticker. When you look for chases, don't look for the Chase sticker, look for the Chase print. It's now a print. It's part of the actual box. It's no longer a sticker. Last, but definitely not least, the final case here, the final 2 Funko Pops to wrap up this video. Let's take a look at them. Oh yeah, very, very nice. Again, another Star Wars one. This one is Ezra Bridger. I don't think it's new, it's recent, but it's not like new. It's been out for like a little bit, I'm pretty sure. So this is Ezra with the Sith holocron, again, with the new sticker. They seem to really like Ezra all of a sudden. There used to just be one Ezra pop, now there's like 6 of them. The final pop, last but definitely not the least, to complete the Fantastic Four line, for now at least, we got the Thing in his trench coat. Very, very nice. This was the pop I was intrigued to get the most. Again, no effing clue where this sticker is from. I think it's Funko Shop exclusive. Obviously, between this one and the regular Thing, the trench coat looks a lot cooler. Maybe I should get the skin in Marvel Rivals. We'll see. But that is one exclusive down. So, with this completed, now all I'm missing is the Fantastic Four in their spacesuits. So I guess this video focuses on both Jurassic World Rebirth and the Fantastic Four. And then a couple Star Wars pops along the way. So, there you go. Thanks for watching this Funko video. If you enjoyed, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know which movies you're going to watch. And of course, our movie reviews on Jurassic World, Superman, and Fantastic Four will be coming on the podcast channel, so please subscribe to the podcast channel as well. For now, I'm gonna call it here, put all these pops away, and we'll see you in the next video.